Three, two, one.
Welcome back to another episode of This Guy's Thoughts. Like always, appreciate you swinging by and watching another video. Tonight's episode, we're going to feature one out of Platform Beer Company out of Cleveland, Ohio. This here is part of their Kettle Sour series. They're calling this Bert. It's a Berliner Weisse style ale with natural flavors. Then right here, you see it says Sherbet, or Sherbet, creamy tart, right across there. So whether you're pronouncing it Sherbet, whatever, I'm not going to get into that debate, but it's pronounced, I hear it pronounced both ways, so my whole life. So we're going to call it Sherbet, creamy tart, Sherbet. So it's a sour ale, so I'm expecting a nice sourness to this, to say the least. The side of the can reads the adjuncts. For the malts, 2-row, white Weisse, Vienna, let's see, Carapils, Melanoidin, flaked wheat, and acidulated. Hops are Crystal, the yeast is American Ale, and the adjuncts are lactose, vanilla, lime, raspberry, and orange. So should get a nice sherbet, however you want to say it, taste of this. So as far as the artwork on the can here, it lists the ABV as 5.7% and the IBU as 8. So we're going to give it a 4 out of 5 on the artwork here. Just a nice, gives you all that sherbet, sorbet type of colors on this thing. So we'll go ahead and crack this open, and we will see what it's all about. So I can't remember what I paid for this can. I can tell you right now, this is over 3 months old, about 3.5 months old at the time of this recording. So last October is when this bad boy was canned. So I'm sure it's still got a lot of life left in her. So let's go ahead and get a pour on this. Okay, I guess I wasn't expecting that color. Interesting. So we got kind of a just a nice amber color on this. It's coming across very red or cherry there on screen, but it's holding up to the light. It's just a very very ambery color on this thing. See if we can get the rest of that in here. Right up there. All right, let's get a nose on this bad boy. Sorry about that. I had to sneak a little sip off the top. So just a bit of an orange. There's a bit of a grapefruity orangeness coming off of this. Sucked a little bit of that up there in the nose. Honestly, it does. It's got the typical sour beer. I know sour really isn't, an aroma, but it does come across like it is going to be very sour. There's some orange grapefruit there. Maybe mild. A mild vanilla. That's about it. The nose, if I'm being honest, does not offer up a whole lot for us. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right to a full drink on this thing. So I did get a little sip there, got a little bit in the nostril there when I went in too deep for a smell. But we'll go ahead and get a nice drink on this. See what it's all about. Very good. honestly, more than anything, just a really, really strong grapefruit citrus flavor in this thing. The sourness it's on the very mild side of sourness, which actually goes well with the grapefruit. Let's see if we can pick up something else in here. There it was. There was that little bit of vanilla I was looking for. There it is. That very creaminess. Very creamy, tarty sourness. Not quite. It doesn't really taste like a sorbet, or sherbet, or sorbet, whatever you want to call it there. But as far as just a straight up sour, creamy sour, and very mild sour, sharp tartness, creamy mouthfeel. I would say this is actually, even at 5.7% ABV or whatever it was, excuse me, this drinks very much as a medium-bodied beer would. The more I sit here and drink of it, and I'm sure as I get down a little bit more, I think maybe the vanilla will start coming through a little bit more. Offer a little bit more to the flavor, but this is actually very, very good. I mean, yeah, I'm very impressed with this. Even at 3.5 months old, it still drinks very well. Perhaps a little bit fresher. Maybe it would have got to enjoy a little bit more of the vanilla that's in it. It says lime. Yeah, after I read the lime, you know, I do pick up a bit of the lime in there. Not a whole lot of the raspberry. I believe the tartness that I might be picking up may be due to the raspberry, but lime, grapefruit, that's really to me, that's a more powerful, more overpowering taste or flavor than a raspberry. So, yeah, after looking at that there, lime, I definitely can pick up lime in this as well. So, rating this thing on the chart up here, I'm good. I can give this a 4.25. 4.25 to a 4.5, maybe a 4.5 out of 5 on this. This is pretty damn good. Not overly sour. So if you're not really into sour beers, this is one that I think you might be able to enjoy. But the lime, the grapefruit, the mild vanilla might bring some of you other sour beer drinkers into the mix here, and you might enjoy it quite well too. So like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell down below. That's my thoughts.